Hello everyone, and welcome to video number 5 of our web developing tutorials. In this video we're going to look at CSS colors. I'm going to show 3 different ways that we can designate a CSS color. These colors can be used for things like background color and the text color and border colors and other things in CSS, but for this exercise we're really going to look at the color of the text. And for this paragraph tag that we have here, let's add it. We had a color, we had a style color of blue before. That's a named color, and those are great if you really want to throw something up real quick, but they're not very reliable across different browsers, so I rarely use those. There are advantages to using it, but I don't know many people that do use them very often. So most people use like hexadecimal colors, and I'll show you how to do a hexadecimal color right now. We're going to make a hexadecimal color that is completely red. So this is a 3-digit hexadecimal color. It's got 3 hexadecimal digits in here. The values for these, like this first one here, that value can be 0 through 9, and then A through F for the higher numbers. So A through F is treated as a number for anyone who doesn't know hexadecimal. Everything above 9 goes into the A through F. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. And then those get higher values as you go along. This one is given the very highest level of red with no green or blue. That's what the different numbers stand for in this hexadecimal. We have a 3-digit hexadecimal number here. It begins with a hash sign. The hex colors always end with a hash sign or a pound sign. And the first digit is red, the second digit is green, and the third digit is blue. So this is saying all red, no green, no blue. We save that and refresh it. We've got a completely eye-hurting red in there. If we add an equal amount of green, we're going to end up with a yellow. Really nice. It actually contrasts well with the background. And then if we add one more F, we'll end up with white. So FFF in 3-digit hex is white. 000 is black. So if we do 000, it's black. If we increase each one of those digits by about 3, we actually end up with a darker gray. It's a lighter than the black, but it's still a dark gray. So that's how those 3 digits work with hex. They're just the red, green, and blue values on a numeric scale. There's also another way you can do hexadecimal colors, and that's in a 6-digit form. For 6 digits, the first 2 digits are red, the second 2 digits are green, and the third set of 2 is going to be blue. So if you had all 3 red, green, and blue set to 33 or 33, you would end up with the same gray. So we can make this like a 6 here. We get a little green because we have actually got more green than we have red or blue. You can just think of it at that scale. If we add some blue to it, we get you can see that the green becomes more of a bluish hint on the screen. So those are the hex colors, and you can look on the internet and find a lot of color pickers that allow you to find the colors that you want pretty easily and translate that over to CSS. The last way we're going to look at is a straight RGB value. This RGB value is the same as the hex basically, but it just designates it in a different way. RGB is separated by commas, so we have a 255 value for the red, 255 value for the red, and 0 for the green, and 0 for the blue. So you have the 3 different digits, and there's 0 through 255. You can go from 0 to 255 on it, and that gives us a red. So if we wanted to make a gray in RGB, we could do 100 here, 100 here, and 100 here, and then save that, and we get a gray. So RGB, then the 2 hex, and then you've got named colors. That's the different ways you can designate colors. Well, that's all we're going to talk about in this video. In the next video, we're going to talk more about fonts and a few other different CSS elements that you can change around, make your web page look a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe.